ever been a time where you have been stopped or judged based on the color of your skin?
I I can't possibly know what's running through their head. I'm assuming that you're talking about officers at this point. Yes. Well, I can't know what's running through their head, but I could assume a couple of times. Yes, there has been a couple of times where I was stopped because of my skin color. Yes.
Could you go back to one or two of those cases? Or maybe even more if you have any.
Um, they're mostly all the same thing. Because as I said, I went to York University, and that's very close to the Jane and Finch area, where they had a, a lot of crimes in the black community, and I was stopped a lot of times just walking to school, and they would ask general questions: where are you going to? Where are you coming from? Things of that nature. And then eventually they would say, yes, we're looking for somebody that matches your description.
And what do you think that description is?
I don't know, black, male, young black male. There was a time when I was dating a white girl at the time, and that the officers did stop us and looked inside of the car and said, um, "Is everything okay? Is everything all right?" Generally to the car, and then he put the light directly on her face and then said, "Are you sure?" And then,
Do you think he emphasized it? Do you think he stopped it for her?
I'd probably think that he definitely stopped it more for her than for me. I couldn't think of a reason that he would stop it if it was just me in the car.
You weren't speeding at all.
No, actually, we were completely parked. Mostly recently, the ride program that they have, random alcohol testing, or breathalyzers, I should say. And I passed 3 of them in Scarborough, and they only take about 1 out of every 10 people. And each time other cars were waved through, but when it got to me, in all 3 of them, I was stopped.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Now, you don't think that's because of your skin? You don't think it's because you're black driving a nice car?
I think that there's several factors to it, and maybe that is one. Perhaps I can't immediately jump on it and say that's the only one.
What factors?
Young. I'm driving a coupe. It's a Honda. I'm thinking that those are also factors.
Going back to those past instances that you've been listing, do you think that certain racial groups are more negatively projected?
There's definitely some racial groups are negatively affected by the media, to say the least. I would think young black males have it the worst in the media. The worst, as far as negative stereotypes go.